Welcome to this series where we are playing the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden. In the last part, we were rebuilding the capital vessel, and just to give you a view from the outside before I do the inside, if we go up here, because I've been working off camera just to get the ship ready, because in this part what I want to do is resume the exploration of the beta systems. Just to show you the outside, we were built back the front here, and I've kind of built out the back now so the ship is airtight. I've kind of recreated the original back of the ship here. Now the back of the ship isn't exactly kind of finished, because eventually what I'd like to do is rebuild this and add a hangar deck on the back, but for the moment it's sufficient for what we want to do. I had to put a couple of extra thrusters at the back here to give us a bit more lift, because it's a little bit overloaded, mainly because I've filled the ship up with all sorts of bits and pieces. But you can see I've got the general shape of what I want to do now. I might bring this a little bit further forward at a later date and rebuild this so that it goes, although it does break quite nicely from this point. Maybe we'll come out at a sharp angle and then go out as a shallow angle here. And so I'll put a little window in there, and then if I show the inside, wow, as I say, I've got this kind of landing deck here. The ship has managed to land, but it isn't brilliant. We've got extra guns on it. I've got the space for the silver shade light. Now somebody did ask me about this ship and whether it's good as a starter ship. Now this is actually an adaptation of Spange's Nightshade. The main difference is that if you come into here, what I did was in creative mode I changed the ammunition locker to be the primary storage. So all we've got, and took out a load of loot boxes, that are all small loot boxes in here, which is something that's relatively easy to do. And what I would suggest is that if there's anybody new to the game and they want to get into building, one of the best ways to actually do it is to get a simple starter ship like this from the workshop, go into creative mode, and then spend a little bit of time looking at it, pulling it apart, because of course in creative mode you can spawn as many ships as you want. Then if the ship doesn't fit exactly what you want in with respect to what you're looking for, what you can do then is kind of edit it yourself and then upload it into the workshop as your own personal starter ship. And that's a very good way to get into kind of understanding how to build ships. Now what I've done here, if you've watched the previous part, you see this has changed a little bit. I've put in an extra CPU extender because I was getting very close to the CPU, but I wanted to add a few more things. So I've added another CPU extender. I've moved the fridges up here and put them in here. I've put the plots in now. So we've now got 36 grow plots in here producing food. And I've put another kind of salvage. I've called it salvage, where I needed some extra storage space. So I've put, because I've picked up all the various bits and pieces around, and I've created this salvage locker. And then the complement for that is the deconstructor that I put out on the temporary base, which is now being taken apart. I've put the deconstructor in here. You can see I could deconstruct this if I want, but at the moment I'm kind of using it as a temporary space. And you can see over here I've got some more plants growing as well. So overall I'm quite happy with the ship. And just to give you a view of the kind of where we are, no, actually it'd be easier to do it this way. If I come in here, we've got plenty of space in the input here. I've got skip the food, we've got the salvage one, main storage. It's got some extra space in it as well, and I've had to put some stuff in here which in order to be able to carry it. And then I've got construction as full. I've picked up the furnace and put that in there as well, so that if for some reason I need to kind of decompose any ores or something like that in another location, we can take that with us. Now the main concern I've got is fuel, because this ship is going to be quite heavy on fuel. So the ship is ready to go. It's airtight. You can see that by the temperature. and we're ready now to go out and do a bit of exploration. So we're just going to come in here, jump in the ship, turn the thrusters on, and what we're going to do now is go to beta 5 or beta 6, and of course we've got no forward view, but you'll see the ship is quite sluggish. Now I did consider spending a bit more time, how can you say, exploring this planet, but I think I do really want to push on with the beta missions and start moving on. So we're going to kind of go mobile now. In fact, I've just noticed I need some food, so we'll pick up some food and meds. Of course, I've got a bit more variety with the food now because we've got crops. You can see the climb rate is, I could probably do an extra couple of the lift thrusters as well. We're going to need to put the shield on as well. Hopefully, you can see the climb rate is not particularly that good. Okay, we've finally got up into space. Looking out. Got an abandoned shipping pallet. I can't remember if this has got hasn't got promethium in it, so got some pentaxid, but I don't really want to hang around too long in this system. And what we're looking for, is it beta 5, isn't it? Is it beta 5? Yeah, we're going to go to beta 5 or beta 6. So just go into there, get the info panel up to see what we're getting into. This has got, so beta 5 is there. Where is beta 6? The 6 is over there. There. I don't. If we can. Beta 6 is a snow planet. Do we want to get cold? Currently a bit cold in my No Man's Sky series, so looks like they're both snow planets. So water is the great equalizer. We could go in there, would mean we'll be able to mine water. This is a large planet. Okay, we're going to go to beta 5. What we're going to need to do is maneuver. Again, the ship isn't going to win any awards for maneuvering. I think we've got just about enough top speed to be able to warp, hopefully. There's a taxid asteroid there. I think, yeah, we're just over 50. Away we go. We're probably going to need to put some extra thrusters on this. 55 meters per second is pretty useless, to be honest. So we're in here. There's the planet in front of us. Get up to speed. Get that there. Looking out. Got a heat signature 7 kilometers away. Again, we've got no promethium asteroids. We've got copper, silicon, titanium, pentaxid. So it looks like we may have to be dependent on finding promethium on this system here. Whoops. Right, what I'm going to do is fly towards beta 5, and I'll see you once we get there. Right, here we are. We're just breaking through the atmosphere, and we now fulfilled beta 5, beta 6. Right, throw out a scan. We've found a colonist colony. What I'd like to do is find something around. Got some water over there. I think that could be good. We got heat signature 2 kilometers that way. I think I don't really want to fly this ship around too much, so I think we need to put it down, and then we can use the MX-5 to. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to put the ship down somewhere. We're not in any hostile territory or anything like that. So we're going to get here. See if we can land just over here. We're going to need to generate some water, which could be quite useful. So if I can put the ship just here. Just tuck it in about here. Actually, yeah, maybe a little bit closer to the water on that flat area there. So we can just turn the thrusters off. And we've now got the ship. I should have a water generator, but I've got absolutely no idea where it is. It might be easier just to make another one, I think. Main storage. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make another one, to be honest. It doesn't take much in the way of resources. Where is it? Got to find it now. There it is. Water extractor. I'm going to very quickly make that. And it's in the ammo container. General ammo. Not general ammo. Ammunition controller. Put that there. We'll use some biofuel from main storage. I've got quite a lot of it. Okay. Put the light on. So we're a little bit further away from the water as possible. Hear voices in the background. We're having a delivery. Right, I'm just gonna deploy that. Just put this in here. And I've got loads of biofuel, so we can just use it up. 28 now. Just drop it all in there, and this can generate some water for me. Because we're going to need water. I mean, looking at the ship from this point of view, it's got quite a nice profile, actually. I mean, obviously you can't see the details. So, right. I think what I want to do now is, well, we'll have a look at what we're on the planet here. We've got 11 Promethium here, so we've really got to push the Promethium from a mining point of view. Right, let's just make sure I've got we got laser drill. Where's my advanced drill? Where is it? How many mining charges I've got? Let's pick up those as well. And we probably don't need all those cores. We can put those in back into that bit there. Actually, the one thing I wouldn't mind, can I make it? Let me just see. I'm not sure if you can make these or not. Missile turrets, artillery turrets. I wouldn't mind some mining lasers, but I'm not sure if you can actually build them. Let me just see. Got a CPU extender basic there for a small vessel. I want not a right. Wrong one. Mining laser, mechanical drills. The only trouble is if we use a mining drill, we'd have to change the harvest controller. We got okay. We're going to do it by hand. I think we had a unwelcome visitor there, but he didn't have much chance.
Warning, threat detected.
Bit late telling me now. We got a Gatling. Right, we're certainly going to pick you up. I think maybe getting some mining lasers on this ship could be useful. Right, let's just have a look what we got here. Oh yeah, we've got 22 scrap. Right. I'm just kind of thinking. Got a container controller here. If I change the container controller on this, I'm going to think about it, guys. I mean, it'd just be a question of putting the harvester controller. And we're now going to go off and do a bit of exploration. How much? Actually, I've used this for a little while. We've got plenty of ammunition. Got a copper deposit.
Warning, threat detected.
But we got a plasma drone coming in. Well, we're going to need to dispatch this guy. I don't want him. Oh no, he might keep his distance. We need to find Prometheum. Something strange here. Oh, we've got pilot mode on. That's better. I'm not a big fan of pilot mode. Right, we're just going to set off across the planet and see what we can find. Where's the sun? I think if we can move forward. So, two things we want is water and Prometheum, lots of, so that we can make the fuel to keep our ship in the air now. So we're just going to go this way. Okay, haha. Gonna follow the radar locations now. Right, we got a. Gonna have to be a little bit aggressive. Got large titanium, but. Oops. Because one thing about farming, if we farm the drones, we can get power cells, hopefully. Let's just have a look. No power cells there, but that's okay. Anything else around here? If there's anything close by. In fact, what I wouldn't mind is let me just see. I need a survival tool. The other thing I wouldn't mind is to pick up some logs. So just pick up some logs as well, because I don't have that much in the way of plant fiber. Also, if we find some talon, I would like to do some trading with the talon to get some spice plants and mushroom plants if possible, because that's the two types of crop that I've actually got missing at the moment. And spice and mushrooms is going to be quite important to be able to get things done. Well, to have a flexibility of foods is probably the best way to describe it. So just keep going. Cobalt, titanium. Just about to say I want some cobalt, but that's the wrong game. I need some cobalt in my Septemeber series at the moment. We are going to be oops. Aha, gotcha. Of course, he's got to roll down the side of the hill. So, get down here. Right, we got a couple of power cells out of that one. one power cell. I'll take anything at the moment. Right, we got radar signature over there and a heat signature. So we'll check these out.
Warning, threat detected.
Another titanium. Lots of titanium. Actually, I think there's a titanium deposit near the ship, wasn't there? Over here. Yeah, we're going to mine that titanium deposit because what I do need is titanium to be able to actually upgrade my external armor. Yeah, I forgot about that, but we'll certainly be doing that. Trouble is, if I do that, it's going to... How can you... The problem is, if I upgrade my titanium armor, it will make the ship even heavier, so we're going to have to put more thrusters on, which means we're going to consume more fuel. So that is always an issue. Let's get here. Go down. Loot this guy if we can get down to him. The Gatling gun ones are a good shot. Let's just have a quick look at the crash capital vessel. See which one it is. Can't really see. Looking for... yeah, I don't think that's going to be really worth that much, to be honest. Contact lost with drone. Oh, we've got a heat signature over there. So go and check him out. What we got here? Right, we got some ammo as well. Got that in there. Actually, has this planet got oxygen on it? Let's have a look. No. Got a rocket. What we will do is, while we're here, we'll pick up a couple more trees. See, we're in the middle of a pile of trees. Get another one. There's some plant protein over there, which we can use. And just pick up the plant protein. Another one just under the ship, which I didn't notice. Seem to have landed on top of a rock as well. Let me just see. Right, we put that in there. That in the container controller. And put that in. Well, I can just put it in all in food, I think. Okay, how much is this? This is 380. We're going to have to let our food get a little bit lower to get the maximum benefit out of that. This is a crash transport. Now, I'm not particularly interested in any low-level loot, because one of the things about having a deconstructor is that you get absolutely piles and piles of what you would call low-level components, such as electronics, mechanical components, nanotubes, you name it. I've got piles of them now as a result of the using the deconstructor. Right, we've got a whole nice crop of stuff here, which could be useful. We'll go for the radar signature first. That's a... Right, we've got a medium promethium there. I'm just going to scoot round and see what we got here. We got a crash titan front, so that would probably be medium. We've got a titanium deposit, very large, and we got the rear here. Because of course this could be a mission planet, so we're just scoot round And see these. I've got cobalt and iron there. And as previously mentioned, I need that promethium. We're gonna have to get all the promethium from this planet. So we're gonna get in here.
Warning, dread detected.
Oh, we got a golem. Okay, got two of them. Ice gigas. Or snow giga. Where's your buddy? There you are. Ah! Gotcha.
Warning, dread detected.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in here so that we don't actually get ambushed. Don't want that container controller. We've got a little bit of promethium, refined, a little bit of cobalt. Right, what we're gonna do is jump up, press F, jump up, press F5, get the drill. Oops, oh, cancelled it. Right, so we got that there. What we've got to do now is just jump up, grab the F5, and I'm just going to go down. Actually, just in case, put that on as well. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go down and drill out all the promethium. So I'll see once I've got that. Okay guys, welcome back. This is just taking way too long. I've been at it for about 10 minutes now, and I've only got 60% of the promethium out of the ground, and it's just taking way too long just to show you. I've got 479 promethium. We're gonna definitely have to come up with a quicker way of doing this. Plus I keep getting the occasional warning. I think the gigas are hanging around. So what I'm going to do is I just want to take a quick look at my... We've got 25,000. Now to put a mining laser on here, let me just see. Where's the mining laser? These are 88. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is go back to the CV. We've got an industrial multi-tool here. Can repair salvage blocks. Okay, I think what we're going to need to do is mount some major laser drills on this ship so that we can actually mine a lot quicker, a lot faster. So just see where we are on the planet. Kind of there, and we've got promethium there. So I think what we're going to do is, well, we're going to go to green so I can actually see what I'm doing. We're going to make our way back to the capital vessel, so because I'm going to need that. Just put that in, put that, just mark it so I know where you are. But we're going to go back a kind of a long way. So here we are, we're back at the ship. So, I'm not going to bother landing on top. We'll just land near the rear so we can use the rear entrances. Just get in here, nice and close, and thrusters off. Get rid of the light. First thing we need to do is unload the SV. Just shove that, put it all in one place. Input, shove that into there. We've got 481. Keep that. Get rid of that. Who's coming in? Okay. What was that? Let's have a look. I think that was a... We didn't see you on the way in, did we? So, yeah. You didn't have much chance there, sunshine. So, just flip back to here. Turn the thrusters off again. Just sit in here while we're at it. Main storage. I think the power cells in here, yeah, we got 18 of those, so we don't need to worry about that. Inputs, get rid of you. That needs to go in there. We've now got 100 logs, which is pretty good. Right, what we need to do now is I'm just going to get in the ship so we can stay relatively warm while we're doing it. We might be able to also pick up some crops as well. Right,
Warning, dread detected.
yes, thank you, game player. And that can go in. We can just put that in the reserve in there. Silver C input. What I want, we're going to need is we need a small a harvest container. Which one is which now? I can never remember. Harvest container for an SV. We need that. And we're going to need 2 laser drills. We need 2 of those. Right. Get back into the ship. Now, what we're going to have to do is find the one of these, which is, that's the ammunition controller. That's the, right. So what we're going to have to do is Reforged container controller. Put everything in there. Silver shade.
Warning, dread detected.
Put you into, oops, go. You're gonna have to go into there for the moment. Then looks like we've got a unfriendly predator. It's got in a bit close. It could be a giga. Right. We need to move that one. So we need to leave that. Oops. Turn the shield off.
Warning, dread detected.
And then we'll put you in there. What should happen now is we come to devices and just do a auto group. What we should now have is a harvest controller here. And then we can put all this back into the harvest controller. That can go to silver.
Warning, dread detected.
Right, that can come back to there. Construction, that can just tuck away in there. Not main storage, it was ammo, wasn't it? And then hopefully we will have the CPU. Put this on here. Put one that side. On that side, how's the CPU? Yep, got 23.
Warning, dread
Could
detected.
probably put another 2 on actually if we wanted to. We'll start with just 2. Okay. And I think just yeah, we saw you off, guys. I've got multiple guns now. Just go and pick this guy up again. Put some scrap. That can go into harvest controller. Hook to you. I think just to try the guns out. You see, it now shows up. There was some titanium around here somewhere, wasn't there? Where are you? Oh, where's the titanium? There it is over there. Very large titanium deposit. It's going to be a little bit close to our friends over there, but that's probably just a drone, so yeah. That's a level 4 building, but I think we'll be okay. I just want to see how effective 2 drills are. If it's not, we can always see if we can bolt another couple on. Yeah, okay. That heat's... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We've got friends. And I've got no shields on.
Warning, dread detected.
We've got lots of friends. Put away. While the shields are building up. Oops. Wow, we got a convention, guys. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Right, we've got shields now. Put away. Got rid of you. I think maybe it's a time for... Yeah. Okay, didn't actually... Yeah, when you're a little bit outnumbered, it pays to just get in very quickly. I know I shouldn't do this, but actually, I've got my turrets on. Another one down. All I want to do is try out the laser drills. But it's okay. Got some rockets. Go and see if we can loot. There's a couple. We left a couple behind us, didn't we? Where did they go? Where did you go? There they are. They're over there. Grab you. Where's the other one? The other one is just there. Grab you. Also got some herbal leaves there. grab you. Right, back to the what we call it. Now the problem with mining, I think we might need an extra couple of drills, because I mean, probably easier to do it this way actually. What you've got to do is make a big enough hole to be able to get the ship down into the ground. So we'll need to keep an eye on the radar. Again, another advantage of using mining lasers like this is the fact that you can actually keep an eye on the radar and see if anyone, like any hostiles, are creeping up on you. We do need to kind of pull back a little bit. A little while since I've done any mining like this, so okay guys, it's taken me a little while to get down. Obviously this titanium deposit is a lot deeper than I thought it'd be, so we're just starting. You can just see the titanium down there. I've dug up a lot of rock, so just going to pull that back. You can just see the titanium down in there. Just to give an idea how deep I've had to go. Look. But we're on the mother lode now, so we just need to kind of break through so I can get access to the titanium. I think 4 drills might be. I just think I've just heard somebody just. No. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit tricky trying to aim the drills. I really need them a bit more concentrated, I think. Anyway, we're now on the titanium. I could get rid of that log bit there. We can now get in and start seriously mining this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to need another couple of drills if I can get them on the ship. I think 4 drills would be quite useful. I mean, we've got, what is that, 127 so far. Yeah, I'm going to need another couple of drills, I think.
Warning, threat detected.
So that we can shift this a little bit quicker. I mean, mining drills are normally a little bit more efficient when you're actually mining asteroids, but they can be used on the ground. Just keep going for the moment. Got a kind of nodule sat in the center there. I want to try and whittle that down. Something else you need to be a little bit careful of is not actually getting stuck underground with the ship. Anyway guys, I pulled out, we got 207 titanium. So that's an example, but I'm definitely sure I need to put another couple of mining lasers on so that we can mine a bit faster. So let's see if I can find this ship again. The silver shade light over there. Let me just see if I can get a couple more, mount a couple more lasers on so that we can maybe get something a little bit better. Hopefully we will be able to get in here, go there, cancel that. Silver shade lights. Or food, better put that in there so it doesn't spoil. Food out, put that in there so it doesn't spoil as well. Silver shade lights, inputs, get there, and we'll just make another couple of laser drills because we got the resources. What we will do is unload the ship into there. Where's the harvest controller? That can go into salvage. This can go into main inputs, along with that, that, and then that can go into main storage. So we're looking good. And the question is, where can we put the drills? I suppose we'll have to put them on the outside there. I could take off them actually. I'd like to have a bit of a wider pattern rather than two side by side. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to pull off just hook you to there. I'm going to lose some ammunition. I think we're going to retrieve. Oops, can't do it. We need to get the shield off. I'm going to take you off there. And there, back were. And then we're going to put you on the... Put you there. You there. That puts the... And then hopefully by now... Okay. This up, do it the quick way. And we're up one. One there. One there. What that means is we've got two drills mounted above each other. Hopefully we... Okay, we're smidge over the top with respect to that, but we can, for the moment while we're mining, is just drop into here. And while we're actually mining, actually we can put it in there. Just retrieve you. Nope, that's still 269 above. Okay, that can go back. And what I can do, that'd be even a bigger thing, is we'll take the jump drive out, because we don't really need that just at the moment. So we'll take the jump drive out. That will drop it well below, right? And that means that we can work without the jump drive, but we'll keep it with us just for emergencies. We've got plenty of yeah, we'll store it in the we'll store it in the ammunition controller, so I know where it is. And I think, yes, thank you, game. Just to give you a quick demo of what we've got now. What you'll find now is we get a little bit more range and a little bit more clout now. You can see now with the four drills working together, we can make very big holes very, very quickly, because the two drills are working side by side. We've got friends coming in again. And very quickly dying. Just loot him. And pick you up. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What we'll be doing in the next part is using our ship to get out and do a little bit more with respect to kind of getting out here, because I certainly want to finish off mining that promethium. In fact, we need as much promethium as possible. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.